Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've
Welcome
seen
back, YouTube.
so far,
second quarter.
Really good sign
of the Sacramento Kings game.
Getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah,
so far, I ain't doing nothing really.
Inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and
4
really
points,
good,
2 rebounds. Oh, I could have had that. 3 assists.
Ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Washington. Prime time. He's in at the point. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Humphries. It's Andre Miller, and it's Webster in at the 3 slot. Prime time, the pass to Webster. Here's prime time. Just 4 to shoot. From past the arc. Shots.
Oh my goodness.
Time's got the lead up to 1 now.
That step back.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And you always wonder how I went from the Wizards to the Cavs. This is my other account as a point guard. And the other account I'm on the Cavs, I'm a shooting guard.
And the call will be against prime time. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Stauskas comes in for Jason Thompson.
You see that step back running the family.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Nene comes in for Chris Humphries. Paul Pierce is checked in for Marshall Webster. And
that should have been a clean block.
Andre Miller. Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against Charlotte.
And I think everybody who was at that game would agree it was their defense that really won it for them.
Yeah, they were all over the place, flying all over the court on D. The kind of hustle that pays off big time for you. And that was Gortat. He usually scores, but that time set a nice screen.
Collison dishes to Sessions. The drive by Collison. That's good. Collison's got his second basket.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just
I don't know if you heard something in the background. I was just not right.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey guys, prime time in their last game against the Clippers made a
You see how he just ripped me like that when I just tried to pass.
To be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. His performance will be a high note in what has been a disappointing season for his team.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Collison for 3.
I was all on that. Of course he make it though.
Off an assist from Williams. And it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
Of course he make it.
Sagged off, and you know he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3. Derek Williams, an undersized face-up 4-man back in college at Arizona, and looked
to
take advantage of his athleticism. Hasn't quite happened at the NBA level. Still searching for his niche, trying to adapt his game to the league.
A drive by Collison.
That should have been a block.
Off the glass. Cousins has got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Gortat with a screen on Collison. Here's prime time.
Oh, I fade.
The shot is off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Wizards beat
I
them
wanted
last
to
time
lead it.
when these 2 teams met in Washington.
They came out flat that night and could never really get it going. Not their best effort for sure, Clark.
No, I agree with you. And I thought maybe they could find somebody to come off the bench and give them a spark, but it didn't happen.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Of course I'm missing a wide open 3 in the corner.
Collison with it. Now
Give me that.
by prime time. And here we go. The Wizards fast.
Slam me home.
Down the breakaway jam.
Well, they won't be down for
I'm
long
having a
if they can
terrible
get some
game. I feel
more
a
early
10.
offense just like that.
Well, that's the
My
best
teammates
way
are
to
keeping
get
us in the
that early
game.
offense, Clark. As soon as you come up with a steal,
But you
just
notice I'm
spread
not
the other
shooting
direction.
contested shots. They wide open. He sent me down him.
Washington with the rebound. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. And that will conclude.
Look at that. I just came up the court and just lost the ball on the step back.
Sessions against Beal. Collison kicks to Cousins. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sessions with it. Now Beal defending.
Why he ain't load the ball? And he pumped.
That one's good. Stauskas has got 5 points now this quarter.
See this cheese, man.
For Sessions.
Well, a lot of tough teams.
We got to take the lead for the fourth quarter because you know you're not allowed to make shots in the fourth.
Fourth in blocks, fourth in fewest turnovers per game. And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group.
I know this shot ain't good there.
They cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
It made me jump all the way over there.
Now here's Collison. He's got 7.
I can't make a wide open 3, but he popping a few places.
Need to get off a shot here.
Look at that, another one.
Stauskas with the bucket. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Nene with the screen on Collison. Outside for Beal. The 3. Landry grabs the miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Nick Stauskas was born in Ontario, Canada, 7 days.
This supposed to be an easy win.
Awarded Toronto an expansion franchise. Nice little factoid there. When he was 10 at a Raptors open practice, he got called down.
We can't even keep up.
Vince Carter, and Stauskas buried a 3 on it. Now he's an NBA player himself. Man,
look at that wide
heck
open.
of a turnaround in about 10 years. When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Collison with it. Now defended by Primetime. Here's Cousins. Shakes off the strong D and
all he did was win that.
Cousins has got 8 points in the quarter. And Stauskas, Clark, part of this
20% from the 3-point line.
Hockey. Basketball has always been his
game. Wide
Grew
open shots.
up at a time when Canadian hoops culture wasn't exactly thriving. I mean, during the 7th and 8th grade years, his team had no coach, so he coached the team, calling plays and making substitutions. You can see evidence of that in how he plays. He's pretty cerebral in addition to being highly skilled.
Gortat never really felt at home in Phoenix, it seemed, but he got a lot of his bounce back to his step when he was traded to the Wizards, where he was really a great fit alongside that young backcourt.
And now
Pierce
running the floor all by himself.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game.
We need all the steals we can get.
Push it down the floor with your transition game.
A drive by Collison.
I was ready to block that, give me that.
Outside Collison.
I'm all on him.
Off target from outside. And the Wizards trading him.
I'm off well. Open up.
Clark seemed like a pretty good move at the time.
Yeah, you know, Okafor had that season in
trying to get that Lob City passer badge again.
They were able to re-sign Gortat this offseason.
Kings leading now by 8.
I really don't know what team I want to go to. I'm thinking about going to the Warriors.
Back to Williams.
The Pelicans is interested in me though.
5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins.
You know DeMarcus Cousins made both his free throws.
Done on the glass too.
I get moved to shooting guard or what?
Really nice work inside.
And some changes here for the Kings. Turkoglu's checked in for Derek Williams. And McLemore subbed in for Stauskas. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington.
Wow. Wait, what?
For Gortat. Humphries comes in for Nene.
John Wall just missed an easy layup.
And it's John Wall in for Beal.
No, McLemore. No, he dribbling.
Post, covered by Humphries.
Come on, dog.
Landry no good. Wizards trail by 8.
I see you up.
To the middle. Rebound by the
Seraphin,
Kings.
oh my goodness, we can't make no layups.
Collison with it. He's picked up by Wall. Cousins with a screen for Collison. Up top, Cousins. The drive by Collison. Plenty of
Well, he
space.
can make a fadeaway.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And
Okay, Cousins makes his layup.
Cousins has got 12.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Wall dishes to Humphries. Here's prime
Got your
time.
back.
Nails the baby hook.
Got your
11
back.
points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple of games.
Kings leading now by 8. A drive by Collison, and it's
Oh, you
blocked.
get blocked.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Wall with the ball, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, nice fast
Nice
break from
layup,
start
Wall.
to
Nice
finish,
steal.
guys.
I mean,
Especially on the
block.
back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Cousins with a screen for Collison. He feeds it to Cousins. Back to Collison. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Puts it up from 17. And
Talking
there's
fadeaways,
Cousins.
small over there.
An assist by Collison. Collison's got his 7th assist here tonight. Wizards trail by 8. And Wall kicks to Seraphin. And that one's good.
They have
Nice
repeatedly
move by
probed
Seraphin.
inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's McLemore. Drills the baseline jumper.
You know, from that
They let him walk
in-between
right past
range,
me,
they've
though.
actually been the much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
Wall with it. Picked up by Collison. Here's prime time. He's got 11. Picked by Humphries. Inside. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Collison. Cousins with a screen on Wall. Collison the pass to Cousins. Collison kicks to Landry, and that one's good.
I tried to hurry up the switch.
10-point Kings lead.
And they've
Of
set
course,
up
it's a
countless
10-point
buckets
King
off
lead.
assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's prime time, guarded by
Hey, I didn't know that Wesley.
Outside, Webster, and yes,
Webster.
sir, that one drops. Webster's got 5 now.
And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Collison with it. He's picked up by Wall. Collison kicks to Turkoglu. Back to Collison. Count the bucket.
How did he
Collison's
not
got
get
7
blocked?
points here in this quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Wizards trail by 9. Wall passes to prime time. Picked by Humphries. Here's prime time. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so
Okay,
that's the
made
end of the first
nothing.
half. Kings
Subscribe if
lead
you're
by 9.
watching.
And now we'll send it down to
Hey.
Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Out to Dorisburg, though.
Well, no doubting that was a rough second period for you guys. What are they doing that gave you so much trouble?
Everything.
I don't know if I can point to one thing that they were doing that gave us trouble, but I think it really just came down to us playing 1 second behind them. We need to be a lot sharper and quicker with our decisions out there.
Good luck in the second half. Kevin, a visibly frustrated young man.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.